All right, Phil. Thank you for sharing. Sam, you've been quiet. Want to share what's on your mind?
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm an alcoholic. I texted my dad the other day, which is unusual for me. Ever since we've grown apart and talked less over the years. I've been avoiding him just because he's not someone I've been wanting to deal with or think about. But recently I've started to miss him. Because I'll think about when we were together. He would make me and my sister breakfast on Friday mornings before school. There was nothing like that feeling of knowing it'd be waiting for us when we woke up. And that smell of bacon and the sound of footsteps in the kitchen. I mean, it was nice. My sister and I, we don't talk much either, though. She's off doing her own thing, but she keeps busy, which is good. But I just remember when we were kids, we were like best friends. I mean, we'd call each other out in our shit. We were both stubborn as hell, so we'd be at each other's throats sometimes, but we'd always make up the next day or the day after, like nothing happened. It was normal sibling stuff, really, but now that we're older, I don't know. Things haven't been the same for a long time now. It doesn't even feel like we really grew apart. More so, we just avoided Dad and kind of turned into us avoiding each other. And I just can't help but think sometimes, why haven't things gone back to normal? Like nothing ever happened. I always wind up back at that question. Then I remember what normal was for us. And suddenly I'm back there on those nights where he'd be getting drunk on the back porch for hours. As I got older, I realized that it'd get worse as the night went on. And when I needed something and I'd go out there, I just remember feeling so scared of him just, putting his hands on me and not knowing when to stop. Because it got that bad sometimes. I'd always end up saying something stupid. And he'd reach out for me, he'd grab me. And he'd clasp his hands around my throat and he'd choke me. And he'd do it till I couldn't breathe. And he'd hit on me, scream, and you name it. And I was afraid of him. I was afraid of what he might end up doing to me. But I reached out, and it's hard, I just have this piece of me. I don't know, I feel like it's fighting two ways. One wants to be close again, like we were when we were family, having breakfast on Friday mornings. And the other, I just can't forget, those nights, they're still there. Those nights I was scared to even talk to my own father. There's this pain just lingering. I just can't shake it. I just feel like I can't appreciate anything good. Because I just know that something bad is going to come right after it. So, after I sent that text, I slipped up. And it's funny, not really, but I don't even remember opening it. It's just instinct. But there just wasn't anyone there to stop me, really. I just feel so alone. It's like I'm separate from the rest of the world, and I've just been left here to pick up all the pieces and figure shit out by myself. To figure out a new normal.
Would anyone else want to share today?